Rescued by Ghosts, Chapter 9, Part 2. Lack of sleep made it difficult to get good grades at school. My parents ignored homework in our house. If we didn't take it upon ourselves to do our homework, it didn't get completed. Our church also had a low opinion of schooling. Our pastors preached from the pulpit that we shouldn't set education as a priority because many educated people leave God and the faith. That raised a question. What did these people learn? Maybe they discovered that the angels have padding on their benches. Perhaps they found out God has a much earlier bedtime and we could sleep before 2 a.m. If you were to believe all this, you would guess that God has no library in heaven. Or if he does, he secured it with a golden lock and has it guarded by angels holding swords while sitting on cushioned chairs, of course. I bet you that in heaven, they don't even have alarm clocks. Those angels stay up worshiping God on plush benches until he retires to bed at 2 a.m. and then go to bed without even setting the alarm. Parents expected children to sit on those wooden benches for 7 hours. If we didn't, they took us outside so as to not disturb the meeting and spanked us hard. If we cried, which we always did, they told us, "I'll give you something to cry about," and then spanked us more. After we became quiet, we returned to the meeting, but now we had to sit on those heavy oak benches with a sore bottom. The other parishioners looked at us as if we'd committed a mortal sin, adding embarrassing shame to our sore butts. I can imagine God and Jesus talking up in heaven. "Dad, do you hate children? Why do you force them to perch on those benches for so long?" Jesus twists his hands anxiously. "Son, don't cry or I will give you something to cry about." God slams his fist on the table. From my earliest memories in church services, people jumped up shouting they'd seen demons looking in their windows at home. They said they pleaded with Jesus to banish the demons. As a kid, I took this as truth and lived in perpetual fear. More on the next video.